Hey everyone, David C. Anderson here coming at you from the Knife Center. And today we're looking at a folding survival knife from Emerson, the Overland Renegade. Let's check it out. Traditionally known for their tactical designs, Emerson has been making a push into the more outdoorsy side of things lately. We've seen this with their Huck fixed blade, the Appalachian folder, and now this new series of Overland Renegade folding knives. But they're still recognizable as an Emerson design. It definitely has some tactical flair. The blades themselves are a clip point shape with a high tip and plenty of belly. The steel is 154 cm, and we get a contrasting finish with stone washed on the flats and satin on the flat ground bevels. Emerson are known for using a chisel grind on their knives, and that's still the case here. We get the main secondary bevel on the presentation side and a micro bevel on the reverse. As you can see here, there are two options for the blades as well. You can have either a plain edge or a partially serrated edge in either of these two handle variants. The serrations can come in handy for more fibrous materials like rope, rubber material including hoses, or other things you may encounter day to day. But if you're taking this knife camping, I would definitely recommend the plain edge. It'll be easier to sharpen if you need to, and it's better for woodworking and whittling, a lot of which takes place on the heel side of the blade. This knife also gives us two options for deploying the blade. The first is this ambidextrous thumb disc that takes the place of thumb stubs. This allows for easy one-hand opening, and the action is nice and smooth, enabling fast, flickable action without the need for ball bearings in the pivot. This construction allows it to stand up to gritty or grimy conditions in the wilderness better than some other knives. The primary method, though, is the signature Emerson wave opening feature. It has a hook here that sticks out slightly, and it's designed to catch the hem of your pocket in the same motion while drawing the knife. To complete the opening of the blade, you simply pull it the rest of the way out of your pocket, and it rotates smartly into place with a nice click of engagement. Then, once it's open, that hook forms a nice ramp for your thumb that allows you to index the knife in your grip very easily. This patented feature allows for quick deployment of your blade that can only really be beaten by a fixed blade. As far as the handle options go, being an Emerson, we of course get black G10 that sports an aggressive texture, provides positive retention and a secure hold in any condition. If you prefer something a little more rustic, and I do, there's an option for maple Richlite handles. This material is similar to paper micarta, and it's slightly contoured as opposed to the G10 versions, which feature a flat scale. And the texture is smoother as well, so it's going to be kinder to your pockets when extracting the knife. Backing up the scales, we get full dual liners, non-skeletonized, that feature a sturdy liner lock that holds the blade nice and tight. All the models that I've seen have an early lockup, so that you know as the lock faces wear, it has plenty of room and you have plenty of longevity built into your purchase. As far as carry goes, we see a single position pocket clip that's set up for right side tip-up carry. It sports a rugged finish, it's not painted, that'll age nicely as the scuffs you'll inevitably pick up blend in very nicely. They've prioritized ease of extraction over concealability with the clip placement on this knife. They've left plenty of handle to grab onto and room for an accessible lanyard hold, which is just long enough that it should accept a length of paracord. One nice thing to note about the attachment hardware, both on the pocket clip, the pivot, and the standoffs, is that they use standard Phillips or flathead drivers instead of the ubiquitous Torx fittings we see on many knives. As far as folding, hard-use adventure knives go, the Emerson Overland Renegade is a compelling option for folks who want their knives to go the distance, with build quality to last a lifetime and design to get the jobs done. If you want to get your hands on one, click the link in the description below to head over to knifecenter.com.